Hello Virgo, welcome in, welcome back. How you doing? I hope everybody's having a beautiful Monday today. Today's Monday the 9th. Welcome in, welcome back. If you haven't been with me before, welcome in. My name is Priscilla. I'm a psychic, medium, tarot reader, empath healer, and I also have the gift of telekinesis, which I will give you an example of sometime in the reading somewhere, so just hang in there, okay? This is going to be a collective reading for Virgo, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind, okay? We all live different lives and we're all on different timelines, okay? I speak through my spirit, through my emblem, my pendant here. All right, they answer me back yes or no, or whatever I ask, they let me know. I can also hear them as well, okay? This is love. All right, this is what they mean when they go around and around and around. They say yes, no, but also they love me to read for you guys. But all right, Virgo, so we're going to do a Celtic cross today and see what's going on. What is going on in your life, Virgo. Subscribe to my channel so my spirits can pick up on your energy, okay? All right, and don't forget to put your notifications on all, so when I go live, you can ask Spirit anything you want, all right? All right, Virgo, let's see what's going on in your energy right now. Okay. This is your current situation for Virgo. Current situation for Virgo, Spirit. You could be dealing with the Aries, all right? You can have Aries in your chart, okay? The Fool. This is fresh beginnings, all right? This is what's about to happen. Your current situation. You're gonna have this is you being a free spirit, new beginning to something here, fresh beginnings. All right, you can have again, you can have Virgo anywhere in your chart as well, or Aries. Okay. Hold on a second. This is you wanting to start something new, you being spontaneous about something, you know, I feel like there's some kind of new beginning that's about to happen right here. A new fresh start, all right? A new fresh start with something, new adventure that's coming in right now. You might want to start a new job or start something new here, all right? For some of you, you have black and white dogs, or just a white dog or a black dog or something like that. I don't know, I'm getting roses. Somebody, you love roses. You might have got roses, or something to do with roses. I don't know, I just got that. All right, my negative mindset and this Queen of Pentacles. I don't know, maybe somebody's being negative towards you right now. All right, let's see what else here. All right, what's the helpful or challenging energies here? Your influence. Your influence is judgment, all right? You came to some kind of awakening. Some kind of judgment is here now, all right? This is an inner calling. I feel for some of you, you're going to be in your purpose in a minute, you know? You're being forgiven, but you're some kind of awakening to something here, too. Some kind of judgment. Some kind of judgment to something here. Libra energy. That's what's influencing you right now, is this judgment, all right? Your past issues here is Four of Swords. Resting, relaxation, contemplating. Maybe you're rejuvenating. Maybe you just, for some of you, you're healing. Maybe you got injured or something and you're healing. Maybe you have surgery, but I'm getting injured. You got injured. It can be anything. By the way, this is I had a fight with my chair and the chair won, you know, so just in case you're wondering. All right, for some of you, you're contemplating about something, about the past. Maybe for some of you, again, surgery. Yeah, the past, confirmation. And in your immediate past, what's behind you is juggling. This Two of Pentacles, trying to find balance, making a choice, making a decision, your priorities, adapting. That's in your immediate past, okay? Now your crowning thoughts right here. I'm gonna clarify all these cards, okay? Justice. That's your crowning thoughts. You want justice. You want fairness. All right? Fairness, a cause and effect for something. Lawsuits will be won. I feel that too. Judgment. Yeah, lawsuits here will be won. All right. Maybe somebody's some kind of lawsuit about something here with somebody's health. But you know, for some of you, you can be getting really bad headaches. I just heard that too. The headaches. You can be getting headaches. What's your immediate future right now is Page of Cups. Do you want me to leave it up? You don't want me to turn it like this? No. Okay. So I can ask them anything again. Yes, no, whatever. Or I can also channel in on them as well. All right. For your immediate future, what's about to happen is idea of bright future. All right. An opportunity of some sort. Some kind of creative opportunity. Some kind of possibility. An offer of some sort is coming through here. From kind of new offer. Brand new offer. Something creative. I feel like something creative. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. What are your fears, emotional concerns regarding the situation? What's the fears here, Spirit, for Virgo? What's the 777 I just heard? 7 is significant, that number. Yeah, your fears are the addictions, the toxicity around you. Probably, you know, this can be someone around you. This can be addictions of some sort, some kind of, you know, limitations or restrictions or dependency, or trapped in a relationship or something like that. An addiction, materialistic, something materialistic. But this is the devil. So, you know, the devil comes with all this toxic shit, you know. Of course you're going to fear that. You know, of course. How others see you, Virgo. Let's see how others see you, Virgo. Feeling powerless, you know, 9 of Swords. Sorry, 8 of Swords. You know, for some of people, they're probably seeing you as being trapped again, you know, having a victim mentality, or feeling helpless or restricted of some sort, being in prison. But this is for your own, you know, you being negative, having a negative mindset, all right? Or being negative, or maybe unproductive of some sort, feeling powerless. But yeah, this is how probably other people are viewing you, all right? 8 of Swords. I'm going to get to the bottom of that. I just feel like there's toxic people around you, maybe. Maybe you're leaving toxic people around behind because they didn't believe in you, all right? Maybe, you know, I feel for some of you, you know, Judgment Day is here. Like, you know, nobody really knows you, you know? It's how people see you, but I don't feel like, you know, you're negative. You're just, you know, opened. Your eyes are wide open. So, you know, maybe people, this is how people see you, because, you know, you see through the bullshit. This can be that too. Okay, I'm gonna clarify that. Your hopes, what you really wish for right now, your hopes are it came out in the reverse. Do you want me to leave it like this? Yeah, they want me to leave it like this. Yeah. So your hopes and what you really wish for is, you know, forgiveness, healing, recovery, you know, rising above all these problems, forgiveness, improvement. This is what you really wish for. 10 in reverse, 10 of Swords in reverse. You want to recover from all this shit, all these swords in your back. That's what you really want. You're seeking redemption right now. Forgiveness. That's what you know, you hope for. Improvement, healing, recovering yourself from all the, you know, the swords on your back. You know, for some of you, you had, you know, a spiritual awakenings here. You know, you're resting right now. For some of you, you've been resting for quite some time, though, I feel. You've been resting for a while. Maybe you're recuperating from something. You're recuperating. You're recovering from something. Somebody here is definitely recovering from something here. recovery. What's the outcome, Spirit? The answer to your question, what's the outcome? Don't forget to subscribe so my spirits can pick up on your energy. Okay, the answer to your question is the Tower, okay? This can be major change, okay? Major change, major transformation, big sudden catastrophe change. Just, that's a confirmation, all right? But it's a revelation, some kind of chaos of some sort, all right? This is a major arcana, so I don't know. You play with fire, you get burned, I just heard. I don't know. You can be at war with somebody or something. People probably looking at you all crazy or something, but you're going to be proving something in a minute. Yeah, this is definitely some intense and sudden changes that are about to happen. So before good things can come, I think bad things are coming, already came, or something like that. You're going through something, but there's going to be a new beginning here of some sort. I just heard what goes up must come down. So whatever that means. All right, let's let me clarify it with a new deck here. What's the Tower, Spirit? What is that? What's the Tower? Let's see what that is first here. What's the Tower? Look, the Tower. There's definitely some big major changes that are about to happen. All right, it could be some kind of conflict or people who are in competition with you, who disagree with you, who, thought that, they knew what they were talking about, but they didn't. That's probably why, these fears, the devil here, these people are toxic around you. Some kind of, you're going to need strength to get around all these people. All right, encourage. Don't listen to nobody. Listen to yourself. Because when you don't listen to yourself, after you did what you didn't want to do or what yourself told you not to do, you're like, shit, I should have listened to myself, right? Damn, so don't do it. Oh, I forgot to put the microphone on the shit. So I'm going to put it on anyway. I know it's a little late, but hold on a second. Oh, I hope you can hear me better. Sorry about that, guys. All right, let's see. What's this Tower? Go back. What's this Tower? What's this change? What's this change for Virgo, Spirit? What's this change for Virgo? Yeah, the Empress. Prosperity. That's right. Abundance. Fertility. Okay. I just heard an animal lover. But status, full of potential. This person's a healer. You can be a landlord, or you can be buying your own house, or you can be a landowner, or you have your own house. All right. Do you want me to leave it backwards? I mean, in reverse. You want me to leave it up? Leave it up. Okay, so yeah. Four of Wands. Somebody here. Yeah. I feel like, somebody's definitely a landlord here, or is a landowner of some sort. I don't know. I'm getting a farmer or whatever, but this is blessings. This is peace. This is harmony. This is stable life. This is, this is you having a secure home. Again, I feel like a secure home. Some kind of boss is here. This is you, having freedom to create whatever you want. This is Three of Wands. Look at that. Looking ahead. Okay, looking ahead. Planning something. Preparing for something here. Some kind of expansion. Some kind of action and adventure is about to come your way. Okay. All right, what's this Judgment with the Fool, Spirit? What is all of this here? What's the Judgment with the Fool? Yeah, something's about to happen. Some kind of judgment. Fairness is about to come in too. Yeah, I knew this was going to come out. Six of Wands. Okay. Six of Wands. This is victory. This is public recognition. All right. Public recognition is huge. All right. So this is going to be, people applauding you, you solving problems. You decide wisely about something here, but this is your acclaim, your victory. This is you having victory and acclaim. I knew this was going to come out, and I should have said it at the beginning of this reading. But yeah, Six of Wands. I keep on hearing that there's going to be haters. There's going to be people that hate you because of whatever you have going on right now. There's judgment here. People are not going to be happy about that. They're going to have a tower moment because, change. That's right. You're bringing temperance. You're bringing balance and harmony. All right. Tolerance and calm and peace. Wow. Okay. What's this Ten of Swords in the reverse with the recovery? Yeah. One more. Yeah, that's right. With the recovery, it's sneaky. Okay, Seven of Swords, theft and dishonesty. All right, that's what the Tower is. De- this person, these people are, trying to, be cunning and hide something, or try to move in silence, or trying to act strategically in your energy or whatever. Deception, cunning, trickery, this person or whatever. That's what this Tower is about here. But for some of you, you might be getting a separation or divorce or something like that. Somebody stabbed you in the back. This can be for work as well. This can be for work. That's what this Devil is all about down here. Your fears. Yeah, your fears are right. There's people that are around you who are deceptive. Okay, for sure. So be careful. They might be materialistic. They might want to use you for money. They just, excessive. Maybe they're addicted to something. It can be anything. It can be anything from alcohol, drugs, porn, whatever, pills, anything of excess. All right. Yeah, I feel like, yeah. And I feel like they're being sneaky, looking at the Devil here. Somebody's just trying to be sneaky about it. Be sneaky about whatever they're doing. Ugh, whatever. All right, let's continue getting this bad energy right now. My beautiful Virgo. You're good, though. You're good. You got public recognition coming in, acclaim, success. You got good news that you're about to, do something new. That's what your current energy, fresh beginnings of some sort. I feel like you have Aries in your chart, too. Surrender, that's right. Surrender is here. 1946 is significant, 1964, but those number 4, 6, you can be 46 years old or 64, or your parents. Aries, I just said that. Didn't I just say that? Aries? I just said that. Okay, Aries came out as Wonder Woman. Look, Aries came out as Wonder Woman. You can have any Aries anywhere in your chart, or you're dealing with an Aries. Okay. 1982 is significant. You can be 28 years old or have a 28. You're dealing with the 28-year-old or something like that, or you can be 28 years in your relationship or know somebody, but that's an Aries that is, for somebody for a long time from the 80s. But the positive for Aries here is they're saying that they're passionate, they're driven, they're energetic, they're restless, they're leaders, and they're ambitious. And then the negative, they're impulsive, impatient, aggressive, mood swings, and angers easily. All right. So take that where it resonates. Spirit wanted you to know that for some reason. Okay. Pisces, you can be dealing with the Pisces, or you can have Pisces anywhere in your chart. Okay. And then ghosted. So this is, Pisces is creative, intuitive, empathetic, empathic, generous, romantic, mystical, and gentle. Okay, the negative, they're depressive, dependent, obsessive, extreme emotions, escapist, and spiteful. So, I don't know why Spirit is giving me this, but 1993 is significant. You can be 39, 40, or 41 years old. Okay. I see blonde hair, short blonde hair. I see long blonde, black hair as well. All right. So 1989 is significant. You can be with your partner for like 8 or 18 years or something like that. Or, this is ghosted. Somebody here ghosted here. Okay, unable to confront feelings or what they are feeling. Okay, this can be Pisces or Aries that's feeling like this. They're unable to confront their feelings or what they're feeling. They can't express it. Okay, so wants to avoid conflict. All right, they don't want to fight. Explanation and self introspection. So convenient to run instead of facing other person's reaction. All right. So it's more convenient for them to run before facing, other person's reaction. They don't want to deal with the person's mouth or whatever. It could be you or them. Okay. Here. What else we have to tell Spirit? We have to tell Virgo Spirit. What else? What's this imprint here? What's this imprint? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, you're healing with something here. You're trying to balance something out. I need one more Spirit for this. What's the grounding energies for them? Grounding energies. Yeah, I feel like somebody's partner is being sneaky. Straight up. Being false, being cunning. What's the grounding energies for Virgo right now for them? What's all of this mean here? Oh, wow. Okay, it came out again. All right, so another tower came out. It came out again. All right, guys. So definitely some kind of tower, some kind of big change is about to happen, some kind of freedom, an awakening of some sort, some kind of shocking revelation is about to happen, but big time liberation is here. And then waiting for the results is your Seven of Pentacles, meaning, everything that you worked for, your investments and everything just, are coming to, that's it. It's coming, it's harvesting right now. It's coming to fruition. There's going to be a big change. Maybe all the stuff that you've done, that you did, all that work and all that hard work that you did, that perseverance, it's about to, come to a big tower moment. It's a go. It's a destruction and enlightenment at the same time. Okay. Yeah. All right. They want one of these. What's the juju? What's the juju for Virgo? What's the juju for Virgo? What messages do you have? I wasn't going to pull this deck, but they kind of put this in my hand. Yeah, past life juju. Okay, past life. Part of a karmic contract that you guys have right now. So you continue as the past life contracts, all right? You're resuming past life karma. So karma's carrying out from the past life. And that's what I feel like with this tower is here. This tower, I feel like somebody did a lot of work right now. A lot of root work. Okay? Did a lot of work trying to, work on themselves or work on something, and it's part of a karmic thing, karmic carrying on from their past life. Okay, whatever this is. All right, so just everything happens for a reason, they say, everything, bad and good. So just go with it. Go with it. Don't go against the grain. God has plans for everyone. Everything's already mapped out. Nothing is a coincidence. All right, look, you have communication here. Conversation, need to clarify something, email, text, or phone call, all right, with somebody. For some of you, you need to probably clarify something with your landlord or with your boss or something like that, okay? A conversation with them. And then we have here Miss Lazy Daisy, lack of action, procrastination, reluctance to make an effort. For some of you, you're exhausted. Okay, I just got that. You're exhausted. All right. That's what the holidays do to you too. Like for some of you, it takes a long time for you to recover from something. I feel like somebody's recovering from something, but it's you're feeling it. You're very tired. For you Virgos right now, you're very tired. There's a very tired energy in the air, is what I'm getting. Okay. I feel like, you might be dealing with past issues. You're recuperating from something from the past. You need peace from something from the past. Okay. This is, spirit or God pushing you. It's time, to make peace and to, start, looking forward, all right, to your victory. Okay. So this is you making a team effort now. And, they want you to make an effort. Whatever this reluctance to make an effort, they want you to make a true effort here. So let's start making an effort about something. This is the confirmation. I'm going to take all of them, huh? I'm going to take all of them. Refreshing new energy. That's right. Interesting and stimulating. Pleasantly different from the usual type. So cool peppermint. For some of you, you love peppermint patties. Peppermint patties would definitely, peppermint patties, what I just heard. Peppermint patties. And those, Christmas candies or whatever, you can have this in your house. Or those little round ones. Something to do with that. I just heard a red and silver, a red vase. Red and white vase is significant, pleasantly different from the usual type. So look ahead, they're saying, look ahead. There's a refreshing new energy that's about to come in, interesting and stimulating, pleasantly different from the usual type. This could be you or somebody coming at you right now. And then there's, you're at a crossroads right now. They're saying critical stage in your life. There's a critical stage, there's two possibilities. There's two possibilities. All right. And it's victory. One of them is victory. And then we get ghosted again. All right. Came out twice, ghosted. So somebody got cut off abruptly. All right. There was some kind of lack of closure. Somebody's feeling rejected. Okay. Somebody's feeling rejected here. Or I feel like somebody passed away. I feel like somebody passed on. Yeah. Somebody passed on, but it was peaceful. Maybe old age, or maybe somebody's person is taking care of them. That's passed on for sure. Well, this also is that you've been ghosted, cut off abruptly, lack of closure. You want a closure with somebody here, and that can be with a Pisces or an Aries. Okay, maybe you're feeling rejected, or they're feeling rejected from you. Unable to confront their feelings or what they're feeling. They can't talk. And then right here we got circus in town. All right, drama. All right, deception right above it. Out of control, unpredictable situations. So this person, I'm warning you that this person is being deceitful, and they're being, trying to sabotage your shit. All right, they have hidden or illegal agendas or tactics. So just be careful. Circus is in town. Bunny rabbit is significant as well. Bunny rabbits, frogs, butterflies. What I'm seeing, squirrels are significant. You can have this in your backyard, or you can be seeing this. Bluebirds, purple flowers, red birds are significant here. And then we got voodoo doll. Yeah, that's what grounds you. Past life juju. Yeah, I feel like, something to do with that too. Manipulation, scheming, controlling, and bad influence. That's right, with the tower. All right, with the tower. So this person is a manipulator. Whoever is, grounding you, whoever this person is, the manipulators, all right? Scheming and controlling, and their bad influences. Yeah, with the devil right above it too. Yeah, looking at that. Bad influence. Let's just pull like a couple from here, Spirit. Don't forget to like and subscribe so I can pick up on your energy once again. Oh, all right. So we're just going to take the 2 here that came out like that. I feel like that. Knowledge, gift of knowledge to inform others. You can be a psychic, you can be a tarot reader, okay? But, studying, learning to know, ancient wisdom, knowledge. I feel like, yeah, you can be a tarot reader. And this is ancient wisdom. All right. A masculine will play a role. Your masculine side, masculine energy. There's a masculine energy around you here. And I feel like it could be somebody who passed on, a person that you probably loved who passed on, but like not a father. Okay. Okay. Let me show you my telekinesis real quick. All right, I can just move this with my mind. Okay. I'm not gonna move the bell, but I'll move the clapper. They say this doesn't exist, but it's about to be known. It does exist. Mind is a powerful muscle. When you're connected, you're connected, okay? When you're connected, you're connected. You can know all the tarot meanings of all the cards and stuff, but it takes a person who is truly connected to get the right cards out and the right messages to whoever needs to resonate with, okay? All right. Whew, and then the energy from my fingers can also move, being that I'm a healer, okay? I can heal people with whatever my hands, but the energy from my hands move things as well, okay? Energy. All right. Okay, I am going to give you an angel number. You can be seeing these numbers, all right? You can be seeing these numbers, or you will see these numbers. All right, Virgo. Spirit, angel number for Virgo. Yeah, 0000. Whoa. The ending. Okay. There's an ending to something here, guys. All right. There's an ending to something here with the tower coming out almost 3 times. Okay, it did come out 3 times. All right. But there's an ending of some sort. This angel number 0000 reminds you that you are one with God, indicating that a situation has gone through a complete cycle. Okay? You have gone through a complete cycle. That's what that is. All right? Your outcome. All right? New beginnings are coming. That's your present energy. All right? Your current situation is a fresh beginning. All right, so this was your reading. I hope it resonated with you. Don't, let me know how it did down below. If it didn't, come back for the next reading. And don't forget to subscribe and like the channel, my babies, okay? Love, light, and peace to each and every one of you. Don't be mean because mean people suck, all right? Love you guys. Peace out.